and Henrik, who by the end of the show are going to go off together. They're both young, but they have different ideas. And stretching this out, Martha, my wife, and I went to a party a couple of years ago where, just for very chance reasons, the people at the party happened to include the original Anne and Henrik from the original Little Night Music, and we got coaching, and everybody drank a lot. It was very exciting. Now, so, Anne and Henrik are basically singing their separate stories. The people who are going to execute this are my brother-in-law, Aaron Sparks, and welcome new faces, newbie, Natalie Blackman. Yes. Martha, are you there? Can you do me a favor? Just yell to me, just say back to me, the C sharp.
The C sharp.
Thank you.
Once upon a time,
there lived a princess,
there lived a knight,
who was exceedingly beloved,
who was devout,
who had a kingdom,
in a kingdom,
which was perfect,
which was wretched,
which was carpeted with jewels,
which was under someone's curse.
He was beset
On every side it was beset,
with handsome princes,
with giant trolls,
and lesser nobles,
and with dragons,
bearing gifts and begging marriage.
bringing famine.
She would spurn them,
He would pray,
and they would kill themselves in duels.
and it constantly got worse. Of course the knight was much inspired,
but the princess soon grew tired
by the misery at hand.
of all the fire she had fed.
And as time went on,
she thought, I must wed someone.
I must do something to alleviate the sorrow in the land.
Now there were three
princes, dragons in particular,
named Virtue,
falsehood,
kindness,
greed,
and excellence.
and lust.
He could not
choose, refuse the call.
at all.
He bade his wife,
She bade the three appear.
farewell, forgo, he must then to the west.
She got her wizard to suggest
The knight set off upon his quest.
a sort of test
He bore his crest,
at her behest.
as if possessed,
The princely suitors did their best,
nor did he rest.
and who'd have guessed?
He was obsessed.
All three were tested and they
He
passed.
found a priest,
She was depressed,
he made a fast and was confessed.
to say the
He
least.
never ceased,
But she got dressed
until at last he had laid waste,
and served a feast where she was faced.
and turned to dust the dragon,
His virtue,
falsehood,
kindness,
greed,
and excellence.
and lust.
After
After many years,
the king, her father,
the noble knight,
who'd been abroad in search of truth,
who lost an arm,
returned to find
the
the kingdom wretched,
kingdom perfect,
all activity suspended.
all activity resumed.
To his dismay,
He also found, to his dismay,
his daughter mad,
his wife had died,
with indecision.
with the waiting,
She had lapsed into a coma,
and the children,
while her suitor,
left alone,
had grown restless and offended,
had been starving and were doomed.
and so the king, to ease her sorrow,
So the court upon the morrow
passed a curious decree,
proclaimed a holiday to be,
that she could marry all three suitors.
and the day was named for him. Did he feel guilty?
No.
Oh yes, and it was wonderful to see. So he lived, not for long,
Ever after,
ever watchful for
with virtue,
falsehood,
kindness,
greed,
and excellence.
and lust.
That's a tale.
That's a tale which was read me by my mother, and there's probably a moral to be pointedly discussed. But it's always been my favorite, and I read it when I'm gloomy. And though fairy tales are foolish, that's a fairy tale to trust.
That was lovely, you two. Oh, we got through that.